Hello, true believers. Excuse that I haven't vlogged in a few days because this is the week before Hero goes on his semester break, and it's been really busy. So of course I got to prioritize family first. But we've got most of our his projects already done this week, so I wanted to do an update on his ankle. So his ankle is about maybe 80%. What do you say? 80% there, 75, 80%, 90%. So one of the things that you could do for ankle sprains to make it stable is tape. And in this right here, we have kinesiology tape. So this stuff is kind of new. It stretches. It's supposed to stick to the skin. The biggest problem with tape is once it gets wet and sweaty, it doesn't stick. So this is supposed to do a good job sticking, and it stretches. So there's two schools of thought. There's like you can brace an ankle using one of those braces, those sport type of braces, or you can tape. I would say probably a combination of both because they both have their advantages and disadvantages. A brace you could put on at any time and take off, but this one takes some time to prepare. So this is the kinesiology tape. I think this is 7.5 centimeters, and this one's like 5 centimeters. And the boss is not here right now. She went to church, so she's doing some me time. But she said it's stuff's expensive, so we have to be very frugal with it. So what I have over here is cut 3 strips over here, and it comes in a variety of colors. So this is the one she ordered it either from Shopee or Lazada, but it says try and stop me official kinesiology sports tape. So we got these to try it out. So I told the boss we need to get tape for Hero as a preventative. So here it is. I already cut 3 strips, and there's different styles or techniques out there, but the purpose of all of this, the purpose of it is just to prevent the ankle from inverting. That's it. And I'll pretty much show you the basic setup. So we're gonna try not to use as much. So this is the 3 that I've already cut out. So here it is, and here's Hero's ankle. So I'll just kind of show you. The first thing you have to do is I'll ask him to dorsiflex it. It's opposite from plantar flex. This is dorsiflex, or just pull it up and pull it up towards him to get it in this kind of lock position. And then what I'll do is so you're preventing it from inverting it. So all you have to do is put the tape over here and put some pull on the tape, and then tape it up here. So the idea is for major ankle sprains, there's really nothing you can do about it. But what it does is it gives the patient here a chance, or it decelerates the damage. So sometimes it'll just give him enough pull, because these ligaments over here, they do the same thing. There's this calcaneal talar. There's just called lateral ligament. There's a lateral ligament over here that goes, as you could see, still a little purple. And then there's the talofibular. Here's the talus over here, and then there's the fibula. This is the tibia fibula. So the talofibular ligament over here. So what you want to do is support that. And if he's going to sprain his ankle, at least the damage is going to be decreased. It could be the difference between a grade 1 sprain or a grade 2 sprain, or a grade 3 or a grade 2 sprain. So it decelerates the injury, and it might give the athlete just enough time to catch it by giving this support. So I'll need to use both hands. So here you go. Just like that. So so what you want to just do is, so the first thing we're going to do is support the lateral ligament. So this is just going to protect the lateral side over here, so a little bit higher on that side. So this is the first time I'm using this, so bear with me. So I'm going to, let's crack this baby open over here. So my technique would probably, but it's been ages since I've done any sports medicine. I do have experience in it. I've had experience with a lot of athletes. So what you want to do with their foot and ankle injuries, from mostly inversion sprains, some turf toe, I forgot. So when you're doing this, so just keep this thing, the non-sticky part on it, so while you make your adjustments. So ask the patient to plantar flex while you give it, no, I'm sorry, dorsiflex. That was my bad. And put this, give it a little stretch over here. Maybe about, I guess, 70% stretch. Have it come all the way around. Okay, keep pulling it up to you, and see if I can get it to stretch. Yikes, that stretches a lot. Okay, I need to cut this. The scissors are not that. Oh my gosh. Like I said, it's my first time using this, so this thing stretched a lot. Get some pull there. There. So that's one tape. So it supports lateral ligament. I guess I can cut these also. Now that I know it stretches a lot. Okay, the second one, same thing, but I'm just gonna do it at a slightly different angle. So I'm gonna have it not so high up. Just have the patient keep pulling it like so. Need to cut this again. It's too long. The problem is these scissors are not very good. Just a tape. So as you can see, I have no idea what I'm doing or how long this thing is going to be, so I kind of cut it. Same thing over here. Just, yeah, make sure. Pull up. Not that much. There you go. I mean, you can make the argument, people say, okay, put it like a neutral position. So there's definitely some tension over here on that side. Can you feel the tension?
Yeah, I feel some tension.
You feel it pulling it that way, right?
Yeah.
So let's just use this extra tape over here. So you're just what you're doing is you're just doing the job of the ligaments. You're just reinforcing the ligaments over here on the side. So you could just take this extra piece. So these are just like external ligaments. Bunching up. Okay, I got this. I got this. Like so. That. And And this one, this next one over here, actually I'm gonna use this one over here. This one I want to support the ligaments towards the rear. So excuse the, I should have prepared with a better scissors, but this one I'm gonna angle it towards the back. Yikes. Yikes. So this one I'm gonna angle it toward, yeah, there you go. Angle it towards the back. So you can see this goes back here, like that. Like that. So more of a different angle. Feel it?
Yeah.
And last one, I'm just going to add more. Starting all the way over here. So the concept, the concept of all this taping is the same. You just want to put it in like a neutral or plantar flex position. Give it some stretch and support the ligaments from inverting, like so. Like that. Now the only thing left to do is cut the last one out. Is tape around to secure, tape around the ankle or around the leg to secure the tape so it doesn't go anywhere. So here we go. Not too tight. You don't want to make this part too tight so it doesn't cut off the circulation, but this stuff does stretch. And we come around like so. Sorry that it's kind of rough, but it's, like I said, my first time using this stuff. Like that. And you've got yourself a great ankle tape job. So you can relax your foot now. Okay, let me see. So this is what it looks like. As you can see, you feel the tension here,
Yeah.
right? So put some tension here and then stick it up here. So there's support pull over here on this side so it doesn't invert anymore. Okay, if you want a little bit more, you can always add more tape, but like I said, this stuff's pretty expensive. And now you can put a brace on top of it. So the advantage of this is, one of the biggest advantages is you could just put a sock over it and it's done. It's not bulky. And we haven't tried it out, but it shouldn't cause any skin irritation like the material of some of the braces, what they do, especially if some of them are nylon. But with this and a low profile brace, that should give you some support. It won't prevent, that it should give you enough support to prevent, or if it can't prevent, decrease ankle sprains. And if you're going to get an ankle sprain, imagine how much worse it would be if you didn't have this. So now that Hero is prone to ankle sprains, we're going to have to be using this on game days or on scrimmage days. Okay, that's the update. This is Babs Only. Thanks for watching.